Hello everybody and welcome to this channel. Now if this is your first time to this channel, we welcome you and we would love for you to subscribe to this channel. Press that like button because that like button really helps people to get to see this video, and also it promotes this video so it can be seen again by a wider spectrum of people. Now we'd love for you to again leave your comments down below because it gives us an understanding of what people are wanting and would like us to be talking about. This video is for the full moon, 16th of February 2022, and into February, coming into the mid February already, and the year is moving on at a pace, and being a 5-year, a year that can bring some tremendous opportunities but also some tremendous risk with it. And this year I have not done a individual forecast for all the different numbers this year as such, but maybe at some point I may do, but at this moment in time I don't feel there is a need as such. Unless people ask me, then I will do one. But this full moon, again, the full moon, it always brings back revelation, revealing things, completion. It brings an end to a cycle and the start and the preparation for a new one with the new moon in about 2 weeks' time. But at this moment in time, it's bringing things to a crescendo, a peak, and then you're able to see things from a new advantage point. This full moon, it is a 1 for the tree energy. It's a 4 energy, which means the wind. And the wind, as you know, it's at times very unpredictable. You don't know what's happening with it. You don't know where it's coming from until you see the effects of it. And this affects us in our mind, in our emotions. We may feel a lot of tension, anger, even aggression around things, one of frustration, and you're not feeling as if you're making any progress, or you feel people are in your way and stopping you from moving forward. And this full moon is showing you what's really inside of you. If there's pent-up emotion, things left that you have not fully resolved, or you are in a battle with yourself in making a decision because of fear, because this brings about the showing you what's happening to you. If you're in two minds whether you should do something or not do something, it can and it will heighten this sense of unbalance. You're not able to get a full grasp of all the information that you need to get hold of, and so you feel frustrated and you feel annoyed with situations around you, even with yourself. So you start to doubt yourself and you start to pull on things that you need to be pulling on, maybe on different relationships, on yourself, and looking at and saying, what's the point? Right, so you start to question and doubt because of this wind energy, which can bring about this unbalance, this situation of being unsettled, and such a annoyance and even aggression that you may feel at times with things around you, with people and yourself. So it's important that you are able to readdress this, balance this out with the opposite energy as well. And this energy, you need like a metal energy, and this metal energy is more or less of a 7, because this brings about this peace, serenity of the mind. And so I would suggest that if you're been in this and you felt this energy for the last couple of days before the full moon and even afterwards, right, you need to spend some time in meditation, contemplating the root cause of these things. And a lot of the times, from what I've seen, it's unresolved issues of you are double-minded in a situation, or in the mind, but also in the heart. You are trying to balance two things, and the internal side of you is rebelling. It's saying this is not how it should be. You have said you're going to do this, but now you're doing this, right? And so there's an internal battle happening within yourself, and normally it comes out, right, in your expression, in your talk, in your the things that you do becomes like a very angry situation, a frustrating, the frustration that comes out in so many different ways. And so you need to quieten yourself and allow the situation to unfold so that you are able to navigate it and deal with it accordingly. So it's want to understand what are the influences that is happening around you, but also what's more important, what's influencing internally to yourself. This 4 energy will stir things up, right? And it will stir things up which you think at times might have been resolved, and it might have been. But if you have moved from a position where you were secure because of something that you think is unraveling when in fact it's not, you need to step back. You need to try and quieten yourself down. This 4 energy is very strong at times. It's very unpredictable. It will reveal things that maybe you don't need to necessarily act on straight away, right? That's why it's important that you need to be able to be grounded in how you move and do things. Don't be taken up or distracted by all the other things that's happening around you. What's happening to you? What is true to you internally? What is your heart, your spirit saying to you and how you should move forward, right? And another thing you should be aware of is that don't be caught up because of friends, family, or other people who seem to be saying the right things but have not been loyal to you or been true to you in the past, and they have in some ways betrayed you many times over, but you have forgiven them and you feel, oh yes, this is the right thing. That 4 energy again is going to stir things up, right? Because this moon energy is always looking for truth, clarity, this understanding from deep within. So again, I would encourage you, take the time to quiet yourself. Find the things that are true, that is worthy, that is deserving your respect and your understanding and your love. Because as you do that, you can use this 4 energy to your advantage. And so that by doing that, you can really direct this clarity and bring it into alignment of what you are wanting to do. So I hope this video has been of help to you. If it has, press that like button, give it out to other people, spend time with just trying to find that true path for yourself. It's always there, right? And that's why I like the moon, because it really deals with deep within you, the heart situation, the emotional situation of how we are living our lives. So until next time, take care now. Bye-bye.